Bonjour, mes amis! I'm Miss Kim de LaCrème, and welcome to a special edition of Thirsty Thursday. We are now filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Just put that back in there now. Whew. It's a crazy little 30 seconds. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Spring has sprung and, well, I just can't think of a better way than to celebrate with a cocktail. Today we're celebrating with a very fruity, light, delicious, ooh, just like me. Yes, ooh, look at this new figure. I got an hourglass going on, got it all pushed up. It's just, I'm good, mama. Okay, yes, back to this. I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna go slap my mama now. That is some good margarita. We are going to be doing a strawberry basil margarita. The combination is classic and iconic with spring. And, well, we're on the verge of strawberry season. Who doesn't love berries? I mean, blackberries. What other kind of berries is there? Audience, blueberries. Whew, maybe a little bit too much margarita already. Blueberries, strawberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries.
Schnozberries.
Schnozberries. I love schnozberries. Oh yes. This is the perks of having a live studio live studio audience. It's so nice, yes. Okay, yes, the strawberry basil margarita. It's full of tequila, very strong, full of sugar, so you're gonna be feeling it very soon. Let's get started so we can get to drinking. Alright, oh, there's the kutos. Yes, well, you're going to need some water first. This is a 1 liter pitcher. I've already filled it with about 2.5 cups of water, the finest water in all of France. Also came from the tap. And we are going to now use, this is homemade lime syrup. It's about 10-12 limes squeezed into 2 cups of water and 2 cups of sugar. Just heat it over the stove. It's delicious. If you have vodka, I'd drink it for you. Or you just drink this a little bit of vodka. Oh, that's some good stuff. So we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. Let's keep going. You can sing a song while you're doing it. Ah-dee-da-dee-dee-ah-dee-da-dee-do. I don't know what I'm singing. That looks about right. You can eyeball it. You can add a little bit more. You can taste it. And now we're gonna go with tequila, my favorite. Made all the way in Mexico. So a little sip at home. Going back to all those restaurants back home, the Mexican restaurants, having too much margaritas. Whew. Whew. Oh, I think my panties just dropped. Okay, let's. I'll go for a second. Let's get them all the way off. Ooh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of tequila. Just a little bit. I'll save a little bit in there for a shot later. Yeah, so tequila, the limes, and now we're gonna take some strawberries. There's just some fresh strawberries raised right here in France, and we're gonna cut them. So cut the tops off, and then strawberries. Cut them lengthwise. Try to do this when you're sober. You might lose a finger. Especially once you're drinking, all that blood starts flowing, you're probably gonna die. So we're gonna take 5, 6 strawberries, just gonna throw them down in there. We'll speed this up right here. Too drunk.
Please keep
Woo! Too much margarita, that's what happens. This is the danger. I shouldn't take this around your face either. I should try to shave. I don't have a mustache, but a couple of people in the audience do. I'll fuck you later. Okay. Alright, we have our berries in there, and now it's time for our basil. We're gonna take fresh basil. Everything's just not working today. But except for this margarita. That wasn't even English. Okay. Oh, seriously. It's so delicious. You don't even taste the tequila, which could be a problem, so add a little bit more tequila. We're going to take some basil leaves. We're going to crumble them up, about 5 or 6, in your hand to release those essential oils so that they'll infuse with our margaritas. Now this margarita mix is not ready-made. It's going to take about 4 to 6 hours to set up in the refrigerator to let it all infuse. Oh, I love the smell of basil. It just takes me right to springtime. That's why I thought of this and I was like, oh, we just have to make it. And you have to trust me. If you had ooh. It's one of those days. We'll blame it on allergies. And this is my allergy medicine, Margaritas. I know my mother would appreciate it. Oh, that over there. Yes, okay. Gotcha. Seriously, there have been children screaming all day. Now, normally I love it when a child screams or cries, because I really don't like children. I mean, I raised my 12 children with the help of Nathaniel, who's off with his... Ooh, what is he? Oh, he's a homosexual, that's what he is. His homosexual partner. Yeah, so okay, back to this. We'll drink some sorrows away. And there you have your margaritas. So, you're gonna stick this in the fridge, and thanks to the magic of television, well, we already... Here's the fridge. Woo. I know you could still see it, but it's an imaginary fridge. We're not rich here. Okay. Now, if my lovely assistant will give me this pitcher of margaritas. Oh, no, you can't just turn it back. Turn around. This is the lovely Cara. Cara, where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Cool. So, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Okay, well, I've already dug into this a little bit, just a tiny bit. There was mostly tequila on this one. Smells good. Okay, as you can see, it's turned a lovely color. Just compare it. The strawberries, they leak out that color. You get this nice peachy color. It smells so good. And then all you can do is just pour it over. Get some of those berries and basil in there. And there you go. You have your margaritas. So, we're going to take this quick break. I'll just drink it for you real quick. Woo! There goes that hourglass figure. Okay, so done with the margaritas. It was delicious, but now we're going to go on to Ask Him Anything. Ask Him Anything, where each week you can ask him, well, anything. And, well, we have a special guest with us this week, so you just stay tuned. We'll be right back. I have 2 margaritas here now. I'm not going to give it to the hairy mustache girl. I'm just going to drink it. So, yeah, we'll be right back.
Ask him anything.
Oh! Welcome to another special edition of Ask Him Anything, where each week you can ask him, well, anything. And this week, we have my lovely production assistant from Mississippi, right?
Minnesota?
Minnesota. I don't know where that is. Where is Minnesota?
Next to Wisconsin and Iowa.
Oh. That's cool. Just so good. No, okay. Well, what's your question for Kim?
Well, Kim, I want to know, what do you like most about Frenchmen now that you're living in France?
Well, I think that's a different kind of show. But if I had to think something family related. Let me think on that. I think that about sums it up. Okay. Here, drink up. Alright, yeah. That was Ask Him Anything, where each week you can ask him, well, anything. I think we have Pizzettes coming up. Oh, something, I don't even know.
Cheers.
You're pretty. Ooh. I'm pretty. We're sisters. Tequila. Makes your panties fall off. Oh, look, her panties fell off. Oh, that was such a good question. And girl, I think that's herpes. Okay, welcome back to, well, Thirsty Thursday. We've always been here, but just a little bit more than margaritas. The picture seems completely gone. Whew, I'm feeling good. Okay, now, since I have this live audience here, I'm the hostess with the mostest. So, I just can't leave them hungry. They're already a little, well, you know what it means. We're going to, oh, this is not even turned around properly. We gotta fire Olga, our production assistant. And, well, we're gonna make some Pizzettes. It's lovely, simple, very light. Oh, it's perfect for springtime. So you have your margarita, you have a little Pizzette, you go out at 11 o'clock in the morning, you go for your little picnic. After you finish your second bowl of tequila, well, you're set for the day. Well, at least that's how I do it. Okay, so all you're gonna need is a few simple things. I went ahead and made some pizza dough. Very simple to do. You can get a recipe anywhere online. And then we're going to take some, you can change this however you please, some mushrooms. I have some sausage and, okay, well, I didn't get the big sausage. Don't let anybody lie to you. Size does matter when it comes to your sausage. I like a sausage that's nice and long, but really skinny. I mean, because then you can, well, you have a lot of sausage to take in on your Pizzette, and it doesn't take over the entire thing. You won't ruin the Pizzette with so much sausage. So, don't go for the big sausages. You'll ruin your Pizzette and it'll never be the same. And then we're going to take some cheeses. Some lovely mozzarella. This is fresh mozzarella. Use fresh. Don't be stingy. And then we have some Parmesan Reggiano. I think I said that right. I don't speak Italian, but I do speak Margarita. It's speaking to me. Yes, I will drink you. Ooh, it gets better towards the bottom of the pitcher. Oh, it's so good. Alright, the last thing you're going to need, some olive oil. This is olive oil infused with salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic. It gives you a nice flavor. And then you don't have to do much seasoning for these. You're going to take your pizza dough, tip them out about ping pong ball sizes. Ping pong, boom, boom. Yes, you can shoot them out about that size. I don't know if you play ping pong or if you do that sport. Boom, boom. Yeah, whichever. You're just going to take it, put it out into a circle. Very simple. Nice circle. You get it pretty thin. You want a little bit of crisp there. Oh, look, perfect. And now you just continue it. Oh, yes. Oh, such a stress reliever to get your hands in this dough. Not that I have much stress. I mean, my day is mostly tequila drinking, vodka drinking, Calvados drinking. Well, that's just by noon. So, don't have much stress there at all. It's a good kind of life. That's what you get here in France. Coup de France. And then you can come be in my live studio audience. And who doesn't want to be here? You want to be here. You want to be here. Your mustache wants to be here, at least. It's very perky. Take a ride on that baby. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to take some of our olive oil. Oh, hair in the eyelashes. Not a good thing. And take our olive oil and just drizzle it just a little bit on each. Good. Good. Woo. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. And we're just going to take a little bit of cheese. Do the mozzarella first. Take it around. Dun, dun, dun. Good. Oh, perfect. Fabulous. Ooh. It already smells so good. Take some of our Parmesan Reggiano. Oh. Got a fork in my hair. It's always fun. And the higher the hair, the closer to God. Amen. And here we go, just a little bit more of that. And now this is where you're going to take the sausage and put it in your Pizzette. So a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. If you like a double stuffed, well, just put it in your Pizzette. I'm sure your Pizette could take it. A little bit of mushroom. Oh, sure didn't want to stay. And there you go. Oh, put mushroom over here. Ooh, put it over there. Put it even better. Yes, okay. Well, we have our lovely Pizzettes. They are almost done. We're going to top it off with a little bit more of our olive oil because it's so good. You just can't have enough. Just like tequila and these margaritas. Oh, so good. Okay. And now we're just going to stick these in the oven. It's that simple. Stick it in the oven for about 500 degrees. That's, I don't know how much Celsius, probably closer to 285 Celsius. And cook it until, well, the cheese gets a little bit of color. And that's it. How simple is that? And you have a lovely Pizette. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Thirsty Thursday. Well, I'm just going to take a bite of this real quick. My Pizette, it's delicious. And once you have the sausage in there, it all just, the flavors just come in your mouth and just, so good. Just, we'll finish it with the margarita. See? Got a little bit of basil in that one, so with the Pizette, perfect. Okay, well, you've learned about the Pizette. You've learned about this lovely margarita. You've got a question that was interesting. And, well, I think it's a very successful Thirsty Thursday. If you agree, simply subscribe here. Just click this button. Boop, boop. And, well, you're subscribed and you'll get everything straight to your email or wherever it goes in cyberspace. It'll be right next to your porno emails. Heard? And, well, it's just going to be such a good time. Maybe me, a little bit of porno. Just mix it up. If you want, baby, you pay me enough money and I'll show you some. Whew, too much tequila. Okay, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Thirsty Thursday. And until next time, stay thirsty, my friends.